So this is what we call the Advance Town, Ground, and Pound. Weird name, I get it, but why town? Why ground and pound? Town because this guy, Dr. Metropolis, he controls cities, like literally, like buildings, cars, architecture. He controls it. Weird, I know. Just roll with it. Why ground and pound? Because of these guys. All three of these heroes will buff Dr. Metropolis to do massive damage. So you're gonna need? You're gonna need Karn, friend to all summoners. Dr. Metropolis is a summoner. You need Scorpia for one card that we kind of abuse. The beta version of this deck, by the way, which we'll talk about later. And you're gonna need Garruk, another character from Magic the Gathering, Gatewatch, like Karn. You need the variant Apex Predator. You're gonna need this ability right here, Mark Prey. Choose a target until the start of your next turn. Increase damage dealt to that target by non-character targets. Keyword non-character targets by 1. Garruk deals that target 1 melee damage. So how do we do this advance town, ground, and pound? Let's begin. First, just gonna need Karn's ability of doing this. Our good old friend, the Power Matrix. Basically, whenever you discard a card, you increase damage dealt by non-character hero targets by 1. So, we're going to need that. The second piece of the puzzle, we're going to need skilled teamwork. Basically, anytime a hero target deals damage to themselves, they redirect that damage to the villain target with the highest HP. Okay, cool. Then, make sure Garruk activates Mark Prey, like we said a while ago. Then, when your homie Dr. Metropolis starts summoning minions, which are non-character hero targets, well, guess what? Their damage is basically up by 2. And if you think about it, look at the text right here. This card deals itself 1 melee damage. But because of this, all their self-damage gets redirected to the main villain. So, for example, the predatory intersection. Yeah, Dr. Metropolis summons a card to do a hit and run. Instead of doing 3 damage, it now does 3 plus 1 plus 1. So it does 5. And the self-damage gets redirected because of skill teamwork. So it does 6 now instead of 3. So double the damage. This one's pretty cool. So for animated asphalt, instead of doing 1 melee to all villain, instead of 1 to all villain targets, it does, plus 1 and another plus 1. So it does 3 to the main villain target, plus 1 because it redirects because of skilled teamwork. So yeah, overall, it's a very offense-heavy setup. There's kind of support skills with Scorpia or other support cards, but not so much for tanking or... Well, no, there are some tanking possibilities, but it's really offense-heavy. But it's a ridiculous way to play the game. That's, meleeing the meta.